Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Abyss Fusion, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to another drinks review. Today, we're continuing our little series that we've got going for this week of Lidl and Aldi energy drinks, and we are doing Lidl this time. We're doing Colossus energy drink by Freeway Up. Now, Freeway Up is basically Lidl's own brand. I would say it's like the equivalent of Euro Shopper or Everyday Values from like Tesco and that, but I can't really say that because I haven't shopped with Freeway Up from Lidl incredibly a lot. I think the only thing I've bought from Freeway Up is like their sparkling drink in the glass bottle that they normally have. I can't show a picture of it. Actually, maybe I can because I've got some downstairs if I remember. But anyway, Freeway Up, we're doing Colossus energy drink, the original flavour. Now, there is this flavour, and then there's also a sugar-free version. And we're going to be looking at the sugar-free version in the next video, and then the sugar-free version of the other drink that I did yesterday by the time I'm filming this. But anyway, so Colossus energy drink. A bit of a background. I'm stuttering there. I apologise. I started going to Lidl properly around when I was 15, 16 years old, and this is where people were going to cringe at me. And I used to buy King Con energy drinks, which is a Lidl energy drink brand. One of my most viewed reviews is actually on King Con. I think that's what the energy drink brand is called, King Con. And I used to buy them all the time, and I don't think the Colossus was there at the time when I was 16 buying the energy drinks. And then they started bringing in the ID shit to buy energy drinks, and I stopped going there. But Colossus is new to me because I've never had Colossus before. I've had King Kong before, but Colossus, I don't think I have had. So we're going to look at the. Well, first of all, I'll show you the can very quickly. What is that other drink? Okay, so the other one that I did was Dark Thunder, and the Dark Thunder can design was so much better in my opinion. But this design isn't incredibly awful. It's okay. The design is basically the X to represent Colossus, I guess. I don't know what the X... It's basically a Monster Energy Drink rip-off logo. You can clearly tell that it's a Monster Energy Drink rip-off, okay? In fact, all of them are kind of Monster Energy Drink rip-offs, but the X is kind of cool, and the scaly textures are kind of cool. It's an okay can design. It's nothing incredible. Even the font of Colossus is sort of mimicking Monster, but anyway, we're going to look at the back of the description, look at the sugar and all that stuff, see what we're dealing with. So, carbonated energy drink with sugar, sweetness, and added caffeine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. Okay then, so, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And it has 13 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml, so the exact same as the Dark Thunder one I looked at yesterday. So this has about 150, 160 milligrams of caffeine altogether, which is pretty cool. Okay, so per 100 ml of sugars, it's 4.8 grams, and per 500 ml, it's 24 grams. That is that more or is that less than? I think that might be the exact same as the Dark Thunder one. 27%. That's still kind of, it's not incredibly high, but if it was over 40, then it would be very high. But enough rambling. Let's try it. Let's open it up, smell it. This has been in the fridge. Here's the thing. I went to Lidl, alright, and they had this in, our Lidl has a new, I call it new, but it's been there for a while, but they just started put like bottles of water, cans of pop, and cans of energy drinks in a fridge section where they have all the sandwiches and that. It's like Asda's fridge section and Tesco's fridge section. So you could just grab one of these and it'll be nice and cold. And it's still nice and cold. And I just came back from Lidl about 5, 10, 15 minutes ago, whatever them. So let's have a smell of it. Smells exactly like Dark Thunder. Smells exactly like any other normal energy drinks that I've had. Smells a lot more sweeter though in my taste. I think it's got a stronger aroma than Dark Thunder actually. Yep, just as I expected. Looks exactly like piss. Looks exactly like piss. They all do. They all look like piss. The sugar-free ones are probably gonna look like piss anyway. But yeah, it looks like piss. It's probably gonna taste exactly the same as the other ones that I've had the past few days or something like that. So yeah, this is Colossus energy drink, original. Yeah, exactly the same. Exactly the same as the Dark Thunder. I think. I think the after effect or the aftertaste is about the same. Now, I'm getting a slight hint of sour in the aftertaste, like when you gulp it and there's still a bit of on your tongue and that. I'm tasting a bit of sour there. I think if I can remember I've got the receipt. I'll be back. I'm going to get the receipt and I'm going to tell you the price of how much I paid for that. Okay, so I'm back. So I paid for Okay, so I paid Okay, so I paid 59 pence for this big can of energy drink, which, if I'm correct, I think it's the same as the Dark Thunder one. But either way, I paid 59 pence for a 500ml can of original energy drink that just tastes like any other, like Euro Shopper or Emerge original energy drink or something like that. It tastes exactly like those ones. 59 pence for the big one, and I'll just say this quickly. The classic one, which is the one that I've got, is 59 pence, and the zero sugar one, the one I'm going to be reviewing later on throughout the weekend, is 59 pence as well. I thought I'd just say that right now. So, this one, like, it's exactly the same as the other ones that I've had. Like, the Red Thunder or the Dark Thunder, whatever they're called, it's exactly like those ones. You know, like there's no massive difference, other than the aftertaste has a slight bit of sourness to it, but it goes away after about half a second or a second or something like that. But in terms of a rating from 0 to 10, like something out of 10, the price will catch your eye. I will admit that. These drinks that I've been reviewing from Lidl and Aldi, the one thing I'm noticing, they're going to catch your eye because of how cheap they actually are. You'll be paying about £1.10, £1.20 for a Monster, maybe even £1.40 for a Monster, £1 for a Rockstar Original. I'm talking about the original flavours. £1 for an original Rockstar, £1.10 or something like that for an original Monster. Bear in mind the original Monster's got the original sugar in, that's why it's more expensive. It's got like 50-60 milligrams of sugar in, I think. This costs 59 pence, and it tastes like an original Rockstar and an original Monster with less sugar. That's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like an original Monster just with less sugar. But the price will catch your eye, I will admit that, but just be careful, like, it might not be your favourite. But in terms of a rating, I'm going to give it I'll give it a 6 out of 10, you know what? Same as the Dark Thunder, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, you know what? It's good. It's good for what it is, just nothing spectacular. It's alright, you know, it's okay. If you find it in your local Lidl, I'd say get it if you like your energy drinks. But anyway, this has been Abyss Fusion. Thank you all very much for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit the like button, possibly share it with a friend, family, or relative. And check the description below for my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm always active on Instagram, and I'm no longer active on Twitter. Anyway, I will see you all in the next review that we're going to be doing, which is going to be either the Colossus Zero Sugar or the Dark Thunder Zero Sugar. And I'll get to that whenever I can.